Hey guys, a couple of people have asked for me to do a little tour of the center, uh, so I guess I could do that. This is just looking out the front door at the sign. I figured that'd be a nice start to the video. Just as you walk in, some bowling balls in the cabinet, front desk here. It's a nice view out over the lanes. We'll work our way back as we go. Walk down a little bit for you. Old Brunswick 2000 seating. Electronic scoring. We do have new flat screens in on 1 through 4. They're nice, really nice 40-inch screens, nice and clear. We got the conversion kits for them. We'll just go down the line here. Bathroom, this is a jukebox route here. Bars through that door right there. Far door goes into the restaurant area. There's really not too much to see out there. Nothing too much out of the ordinary, just a small bar and a little dining area. We'll walk over here though. Notice the pillar and different spacing in the caps here. Also narrower capping on these last 4. Just a slight difference because they were added later, but a little dehumidifier there. Very narrow walkway on this side. Almost always walk down the other side. I think I have in all my videos, but come in, take a walk back here. Tour in the back. This is what most of you want to see, I'm sure. I could say it's pretty tight to the wall, but we just have a bunch of stuff back here. Welder brake shafts. There's the Phoenix. Still have to do a video about the custodian that we got. I'll do that separate sometime. Some of the old deck shields that we replaced. We still have like 3 more to put on, I think. It's just a garage area out there. We keep the snow plow. We have a spare gearbox in there that I'm currently gutting for the sub-assemblies and stuff. And you can see right here between 8 and 9 there's a pretty big gap in between the machines. And also this, I've shown this before I think, this doorway really opens up and gets a little bit narrower down this end. As we keep walking down, there's just a bunch of bowling balls that don't know whose they are. This is our little shop. It's a little cramped right now. We have some more screens in here for out front. They'll go up eventually. Just our work area. Bad motor. Actually, this is from the gearbox that I gutted. The worm. Some clutch parts. Busted turret wires. Another busted turret wire. A small grinder. Some spare pit lights, spare rake boards, all that good stuff. And this is all our hardware and assorted parts. And our little cabinet. All our lubricants, cleaners, flashlights, files, punches, hammers, all that kind of good stuff. Make our way down here. Some ball plug over here and stuff like that. Some cleaner concentrate for the lane machine. This is our little pro shop area. Our ball spinners in that little box there. Scales back there. Just a garage door that leads right outside. There's just some rags and stuff in that filing cabinet. It's pretty small, but it's very cozy. Has all we need to get done what we have to get done. I had some other requests I may as well do while I'm back here and I have time. It's nice and late. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning, 2:15 or something. I had a group, so Someone had asked about the scissors. They are, there's a cam follower, but the tension on them is actually, it's spring tension. Let's see. I might have to go down to lane 9 for you to see this, because there's a big spring on the back of the deck that's hooked to a toggle. If I come down here, there's no guard between 8 and 9. I could show it to you a little bit better with the flashlight. I apologize for my voice. I've been sick all week. I probably sound like complete crap, but you live with it. Okay. Now, it should work a little better. That's the Geneva roller. You can see right behind it is the toggle. If I can sneak around this little pillar here, I can get a better shot for you. Maybe. There's the big spring, which hooks to that toggle. The scissors are spring urged, normally to be closed, much like the moving deck, which I'll show right here. The cable is kept tight most of the time. This is your moving deck cable with the keeper spring on it, and just inside of it, this is your scissor spring. It's tight right now, so your scissors are open. When it goes down to detect, if it detects standing pins, it'll tighten up and it will close. That's all done via the detector and this assembly right here with the spring. That's your scissor cam follower right there. You'll see at the back here, as it cycles, that'll come around, and you'll see that cam follower dip in if the scissors lock. I also had one other question from a buddy of mine. He asked about the shotgun. What is the shotgun? This whole mechanism right here. This is your rake cam follower. This is obviously your rake cam right here. This whole thing is the shotgun. Basically all it does is it allows the rake to drop without the gearbox being engaged or anything. You could drop, like if I pull on it right now, it will drop the rake. And I'll show you that. It's just pretty much a collapsible link to take up that slack. It's connected up here. This is the rake lift shaft. It'll allow this to pivot upwards, which will allow the rake to lower. I'll just trip it for you now. There's a lever right here that normally trips it from ball impact. You can see it moves a little bit. But if I pull backwards on this, this spring will compress and the rake will go down. You'll notice now the rake's up. It's extended. Pull on it. It compresses. Rake is down. And while I'm here, I'll just cycle it so you can see the scissor cam right there. You'll notice it'll detect and it'll dip. That loosens the tension on that spring, allows the spring tension to take over, and the scissors will close. And then when it goes to respot them, you'll see it pop back up, which is putting tension back on the cable, and it'll open the scissors. Testing, see it dip, scissors just close, respotting, lifts up. Now on second ball, you'll see you can't have, obviously you can't have the moving deck shifting and the scissors closing at the same time. It'll cause a horrible problem. You'll see that the scissor cam follower will try to move just a little bit, but it's going to get blocked out by the detector. You see it'll stay up. That allows the moving deck cam follower to follow the cam, allows your deck to shift, and it'll set new pins for you. I think that's pretty much it. This is my little center that I work at and bowl at. Really love it here. It's a really nice little place. It's very tight-knit, very friendly. Thanks again, guys, for everybody that's been subscribing. gotten a handful of new subscriptions. It's really nice. I've been getting a lot of comments on my channel and private messages and all my videos. I really appreciate it. Keep it up, guys. You know, it makes me happy. This is, like I've said, this is stuff that I've enjoyed since I was young. I was always very curious. And anything else you guys want to see, just let me know. Alright guys, thanks again for everything. Bye-bye.